pulling into the farm. Got a couple of tasks that I want to get done today because on September 4th, my brother and I is heading to Kentucky for Kentucky's archery opener, which starts on Saturday the 5th, in the hopes of filling our velvet tag. So this is my second year trying this. Last year I saw a really nice buck in velvet, had an opportunity to take a doe, but I just, I have my mind set on what I want to do for my first Kentucky deer, and I'm still truly learning that property. But a couple of things we want to get done today. I need to fix my cell link. One of the cameras I got hooked up to it is failing because the cell link is actually communicating, but it's not sending pictures. And this camera I grabbed by accident, it was on the fritz, so I know it's the camera. I have no doubt in my mind on that. Also want to check two cameras Mike and I didn't get to check the other day that are further towards the road. Those two cameras, he's got them on two poles because we know the deer are coming across the main road and coming over here. We're just trying to figure out where, because by the time they get over here, it's later in the evening. It's not dark, but it is later in the evening, 5:30, 6 o'clock, somewhere in there. Also, I am going to preview my mobile system that I'll be tree stand hunting with in Kentucky, which I'm pretty excited about. I've never used this type of system before, so this will be pretty interesting. I'm just checking the clover plot. Sorry for not looking at the camera. It's looking really good. A lot of chicory starting to come up in there because we overseeded it with chicory and brassicas. Last time we were here, we checked for the brassica, and it was definitely coming up as well. So let's get out, let's get started. Stay with me. We'll fill you in on some of this exciting news and information. Especially, I'm really excited about this mobile tree stand system that I'll be using in the mountains in Kentucky. Super light, super easy from what I understand, and I'm just really excited to bring that to you. So stay with me. This is the cell link that I needed to fix. The camera I was having problems with is this Wild Game Innovations Model M14B1-7. Not sure what's going on with it. I'll take it home, mess with it for a while, try to figure that out. But you can see down through here where the deer have really started to eat these beans, and we are close to the road. You can probably hear this car going by right now, and actually it was a truck. But I have never had a camera in this spot covering this corner, and as you see, the beans end right here, and then this is the lower field leading over to the car stand and Leo's ladder. So I got the camera fixed. I think I'm gonna stay here for a little bit, make sure it is actually, transmitting photos to me and whatnot, but it's covering this pinch point. If they're coming out of this bottom, coming down this edge right here and working over to these beans, or coming out of this small woods next to the road and hitting these beans, we should catch them. So stay with me. I'm gonna go put out the mock scrape next to the car stand where I got a nice picture of a big buck yesterday or the day before, and get that started. But before I do that, I'm gonna run down here to these poles that are closer to the road and check these trail cameras real quick that Mike's got set up. I can see one from here. It's about maybe 150, 200 yards away from me. So I haven't been down there in a long time because it's right next to the road and there's a big hedgerow that goes right next to it. And Mike said the beans are pretty tore up over there. So stay with me. Let's see what we got. If you paid attention to the shirt I'm wearing at the beginning of my video today, you should have a pretty good idea of what I'll be using for opening day Kentucky archery season in pursuit of a velvet buck. And let's get into that right now. All right, well, here is the system that I will start using this year that I've spent the last year researching. It is the Tethrd Saddle System. So I have unboxed this already once, but all I did was verify that all the contents were in there that were on the packing list. So we're gonna go through this here real quick, just to kind of show you what I chose, because I did the custom kit, build your own kit. So we'll go through it and show you what all comes in the box and how it's packaged. So the first thing when you open up your box, you'll get your instruction manual, your welcome packet. It's got a bunch of stickers in there. It's got a form to fill out for returns or exchanges. This is one of the stickers you get. There was a couple more in there. This is just an informational packet for them to reach their goal. Then you got your safety and warnings product, and then your packing list, all in this nice little folder right here. So that comes with it. Now let's get into the important part, which are the items that I selected to go with my saddle system. So I did get two of the haulers, but I got one Cis Hauler ES, and I got one just regular Cis Hauler, which the regular Cis Hauler is a larger. You can see that in the photo or in the film right there. So I'm assuming the ES stands for extra small. That's not something that I knew, but that's okay because I will need both of these, and I really like the options that came with them. They come in two different colors. You can get olive or coyote. So those are your two color options for your Cis haulers. I did in fact get the mountainous recliner. It's 4-inch wide, soft support, strata camo pattern, dual side adjustments. This will help for all day comfort. It came highly recommended after my year of research, so I figured I better get that. Another thing that I ended up ordering was the HYS strap system. This is actually public land friendly, because we all know on public land, well, majority of the public lands in the United States, you can't screw anything into the trees or have anything permanent. So this is a great option for you to start hanging things off of that you would take to the field with you that you don't want to actually keep inside your pack. So when you get this, it's also vitally important that you get their clip system, or you can buy aftermarket ones or some other clip system that you would like. But this one is it's called a Hero clip. This came with them. There is 3 mini S carabiners, and then this clip right here, if you turn it up the right way it's supposed to go, this hangs into your HYS strap, and then this is your actual bow hanger. So that's pretty impressive there. I'm a real big fan of that. It's going to keep it close to the tree, because we all know saddle hunting, you actually face the tree in the direction that you expect the deer to come from. So it'll put the bow real close to you. You don't have to reach out away from the tree to grab it. So I'm really liking this setup right here. I did get the Versa straps. The climbing system that I will be using for my run and gun style is actually going to be the Hawk Helium Climbing Sticks. So they have the mini Versa strap, the Versa strap, and then the poly Versa strap. There's 3 different versions of these. I just went with the middle of the ground Versa strap. These have 1,200 pound braking strength. They're 8 foot wide, or 8 foot long, I should say. And they actually just go around the tree and they clip to the buttons that are on the Hawk Helium Climbing Sticks. The holes that are sewn into these are matched perfect for that, so it works with a variety of different climbing apparatuses or climbing sticks. So I like the fact that there's no buckles to deal with, and there's also no like tie downs to deal with, because number one, that takes time. Number two, some of those buckles and stuff, we all know they can get pretty loud, so I'm pretty excited about that. Moving on to more of the safety portion of this, I got the 2-inch eye lineman belt and the 5-inch eye tether. The lineman belt obviously has a 5,000 pound braking strength, an 8mm Persic knot, 1/2-inch double braided rope, factory spliced eye. It's ultralight aluminum. There's actually 2 carabiners that come with this for your lineman belt, so that's pretty nice. I mean, these are obviously mountain grade climbing stuff. I mean, 5,000 pound braking strength for a lineman's belt. That's pretty nice. The 5-inch eye tether, it's made out of the same material. Also comes with a Persic knot. It only comes with the 1 carabiner for it because of the way it attaches to the tree. It's got the factory spliced eye. It's ultra lightweight aluminum. Kind of cool color. I mean, something to think about. I also got the Wild Country Ropeman 1. It's a quick release mechanism that attaches you to your ropes. It's pretty high grade stuff. I've never used anything like this before, so I'm still learning all of this. Please leave me comments, questions, advice, anything relevant to any of this system. Please leave it in the comments below. Find us on our Facebook page, shoot me a message. You know, I am brand new to this. This is the first year I've ever going to try this, but I figured on this Kentucky trip up in the mountains, ultra lightweight is the way to go, because last year I carried my Summit Viper Climber up and down the mountains for 5 days, and these are steep hills in Pike County, Kentucky, so I wanted to go super lightweight this year, and I think all of this is going to help. I did get the Predator platform. They did come out this year with the Predator XL, but again, I'm going for ultra lightweight, so therefore I stuck with the original Predator platform on this. Now into the saddle portion of it, I ended up going with the Mantis XL. I am a bigger guy, so bigger fella, however you want to look at it. I do have the Phantom, but I just like the way they portrayed the Mantis. It's a little bit bigger. It's not as light, but I mean, we're talking ounces difference here between the Phantom and the Mantis. So that was my reasoning by going with the Mantis. I just liked the adjustments on it a little bit better, and the way it seemed to fit other people. So that's what I'm using this year for my ultra lightweight. So over the next couple weeks, while I am experimenting and getting to learn this new hunting system, we'll be posting up a lot of videos in reference to me practicing with this, just here around the neighborhood where I live. And I will also be posting up a bunch of videos when we get to Kentucky in reference to how it feels, the comfort level, any tricks or tips that I learn along the way. Obviously, Tethrd's done a great job themselves of coming up with all kinds of instructional videos, but again, you know, they are paid advertisers for their own company, so therefore they are going to suggest things the way they feel about their company. I agree. I think it's a great system. I think it has got some great features to it, but I'm going to give an unbiased opinion on my thoughts on how this system really feels for me. Just so everybody knows, I'm 5'9", I'm 212 pounds. So, you know, like I said, I'm a bigger fella, and I'm gonna see how this saddle hunting works. I appreciate you watching the video today. Please don't forget, subscribe to our channel, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and give us some comments, advice, questions. We'll do our best to answer them. And again, thanks for watching Evolved Bow Hunting Outdoors.